Good morning everybody and welcome back to another video. You'll be happy to hear this time I've actually turned off my fan so that you guys can hear me better and there's not some annoying noise in the background. I should get some credit for that. It's fucking boiling in England at the moment. It's horrible. I'm rotting away just from sitting for more than 10 seconds. Your sweat starts to pool, you start to rot, you feel disgusting, and it doesn't matter how many showers you take, it doesn't improve. I mean, yeah, it's not exactly a hunger strike or anything, but turning my fan off is a big giveaway, so I hope you appreciate that. Now, let's get into the content of today's video. Today, we're going to be taking another look at the Challenger Mk.2, because it's been renamed for some reason, rather than just Challenger. This is probably a way for Gaijin to dignify the fact that the armour on this thing is shite, because it's not a Challenger Mark III, but, yeah, if you haven't guessed already, we're going to be talking about the Challenger's armour, which, so say, has been patched. Updated. Notice I haven't said made better, I've just said updated. Updated could cover a wide variety of things. And in my personal opinion, the Challenger has not been improved whatsoever. It's had a name change. Big whoop. This is not the first time this has happened, Gaijin. The vehicle is still crap. I would not recommend playing it. I personally don't fucking like it. I played it on stream. The last stream I did, or maybe it was the first stream, I don't remember. But I decided that me and a subscriber were going to play the Challenger, and this is after the patch. This was after it had been so quote-unquote fixed, and honestly I can't see a difference. Now, as I should say, this video is mostly going to be my opinion on the Challenger, okay? I haven't looked at the armor statistics in and of itself, but I do know that the Challenger should be damn near impenetrable from the front. And I also know that Gaijin have not included the armour package that the Challenger would have had if it gone into combat. Same scenario as with the Conqueror. That had a like ERA kind of composite armour package that it had when it went into combat and was expected to face IS-3s. Of course, the Cold War never went hot, so that never had to happen. But it did have the armour package should it have needed it. Similar thing on the Challenger. It has like a brick ERA armour package that goes on the frontal lower plate and things like... I don't know the specifics, I just know that it had it, okay? Now, it has not been implemented into the game. And I do believe Gaijin also said that they would not be adding another version of the Challenger. I mean, they will. I mean, I hope they will. But assuming that what they're saying is actually true, and they're not planning on adding another Challenger, this thing is not going to get any better unless they add that ERA armor protection package thing. So, this is what we've got. The gun is okay. It's kind of inaccurate when stock, which is not entirely historically correct whatsoever. The 120mm gun that the British Challenger had was fantastic and continues to be fantastic, because as far as I'm aware, they're still using the same gun, or at least a modernized version of the same gun. It's accurate, it's a fantastic gun. You don't get that at stock. And I've not played this thing enough, apart from getting the repair kit, the fire extinguishers, and the first fin stabilised shell. I haven't played this thing enough to get many more upgrades, because I don't care to play it. It's not fun, it's horrible. The AMX-40, which I've yet to cover yet, I have unlocked it, I will be playing it after I've done this video. But that thing, spoiler alert, is not fantastic stock from what I can tell, but I would still rather play that than play the Challenger. Even though the AMX-40 is about the same size as the Challenger height-wise, it's easy to spot, the armour is not fantastic, the heat round that it gets as stock is basically useless against whatever you're facing. However, I would still rather play that. It's more fun. Every time I play the Challenger, I feel like I'm being slapped in the face by Gaijin Entertainment. I feel like they've gotten themselves a big black rubber cock and are slapping me around the face with it. Whap, 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 whap. Haha, you thought you were going to get a Challenger in War Thunder. What a fucking shame. You've got a travesty instead. Whap, 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 whap. And the beatings continue. I am bruised and battered from every attempt I have at trying to play this tank. And you shouldn't bother. Research it by all means, in the hope that they add something after it, like a new Challenger variant. The Challenger 2. The Challenger with its ERA package. Its armor pack. I'm just going to call it an ERA package even if it isn't one. It makes it easier for me and my head. Unless it gets its armor package and this thing becomes easier to drive, because it is really hard. I mean, I'm not a bad player. What I would describe as average, personally. I know I'm not great at the game, but I'm not terrible either. And the Challenger is very much a pro's machine. You need to know where to go on the map where you're not going to get like shot on the way there, which in and of itself is difficult because the thing is slow and immobile in comparison to everything else. That you then have to get to that spot. You then have to go hull down so that people can't penetrate your hull, which they can penetrate, believe me. And then you have to try and hope that you can hit something with that gun when it's stock and the accuracy is terrible. Can you see what I'm saying? All of those things do not make for a fun driving experience. Of course, this is just my opinion. Feel free to disagree. I know I haven't provided any evidence to my opinion in this video, but yeah, we all should know that this thing is not as good as it should be. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next Warfund video. Hopefully I'll be able to upload some more videos next week, but I'll try and be a little bit more reliable with my content for a while. So see you in the next one. Cheers.